Hi, I'm Noelle Hyman with paperclipping.com, and we're at the Simple Stories booth of CHA. And you might recognize this line behind me. It's a very popular one. It's called Snap by Simple Stories. And if you do like this line, you'll be happy to know that it did so well that they've expanded it. And so now they've got tons of items to go along with it. So we've got these chipboard pieces, die-cut chipboard pieces, and brads with cute little die-cut pieces to go with the brads. We've got the flare buttons with all those great icons and images and patterns that everybody loves from Snap. We've got some stamps to coordinate with it, and these layered dimensional stickers. How cute is that? The bike and the airplane, and even these tiny little heart, camera, and stars are layered on top of those circles, which are also layered on top of other circles. So in addition to that, they now have pockets, Snap pockets, and this is a whole package of 6 of them. And then they have 3 different little Snap fill-in-the-blank double-sided cards. There's 24 double-sided cards, and they have some of those great Snap images like this. This one's kind of a combination, it looks like, of patterns and journaling. This one has a lot of just the images and the patterns. And then there's empty journaling on the back, lined journaling. And this one seems to be more about the journaling. More lines and colors on graph papers. They've got similar items in 4x6 here. And then if you go this way, a little bit more of the pockets. And then there's also a plastic pouch with a zipper, and here they've got it holding their products, but you get this if you want to. You can purchase this pouch zipper to put into your notebook if you have their little binder book. This is a Snap die cut page. That means that the edges are die cut and they fit into their binder along with this one here too. So, and there's like chipboard divider pages and stuff for their small, I think it's like, oh, I'm not sure what the dimensions are, but it's a small album in case you haven't seen it. So another thing that I find really exciting is they decided to go with a line that has less of those browns. Most of their lines before, if not all of them, had a lot of brown, and they're hearing from people that people want like a fresher, more springy color palette, and so that's where this line came from. This is the vintage Bliss, and it has more of the clean pastels to it, and lots of fresh, feminine, but still fun patterns and images, all with the same types of products that I showed you with the Snap, or very similar ones. I don't know if it's all the same, but it's got some of the same types of varieties and pieces. So that's a really fun line. All right, so one other thing that I wanted to share that Snap now, or that Simple Stories now has, are divided pocketed page protectors. So these can be used as something similar to a Project Life type project, or it can just be used for any basic photo album or scrapbooking page that you want. So this is the variety. Let me actually show you a couple samples of real pages. So here's one here. This is Keep Calm and Snap On, and so you can see it's got the divided pages. There's one strip on this particular one that goes down the side, and then you have 2 4x6 horizontals, and you can do 2 3x4s and 2 4x6s that are vertical. Or here's another example where in the corners we've got 2 3x4s here, and then everything else is 4x6s. So if we want to go to the wall, we can see what all the different varieties are. This is like a print up of it. So basic 4x6s all the way down. Here's one where you can get 4x4s across the top. So if you do Instagram or just like square cropped photos, you can do that. And then there's 4 3x4s in the middle, and then 3 more squares at the bottom. For this one, we've got the 4x6s on top and bottom, and then it's a row of 3x4s. Down here is the one I showed you where you have the 3x4s in the corners and the rest are 4x6. And then if we come this way, here's where it's kind of fun. You get 2 horizontal 3x4s in these corners, and then the rest are vertical 4x6s. This is the first one I showed you with the vertical strip down the side, and the horizontal, or the verticals, the 3x4s, and the 4x6s. On this one, you get 3 4x6 pockets, and then a 6x12 page, so you can scrapbook that more of a traditional scrapbook style for that side of it. Over here, we've got 4x6s plus this space that's very similar to this one, except you've got one more pocket here, so that's a little bit smaller. And then finally, we've got this horizontal piece on top, so you can do something long across the top. Then you have 3 4x6s and 2 3x4s. So those are vertical. So lots of fun stuff. You can get those styles in it per pack, so you might get 1 pack of the same style if you really like that one style. Each of them has their own package, or you can get the variety pack, so you can get them all mixed up if you like to do it that way. This is all from Simple Stories. I'm Noelle Hyman from paperclipping.com.